All right, beautiful Moldavite familia. I'm so glad to be tuning in with you guys right now. I really wanted to make this video about downloading the light codes to your purpose, downloading the light codes to this journey we call life. Now, I gotta say, guys, discovering my own personal purpose, it took me about 2 years after I gave my life to Christ, and I just remember being pulled like a magnet. As soon as I gave my life to Christ, it was like I got, drawn to books. First one was the Bible, the second one was The Magic of Thinking Big. And that's really when I started to realize the importance of changing your thoughts, right? Changing them from negative to positive, to finding the good in life at all times. And it's not just a one time thing, like it's something I do every day. And I have been for like the past decade since I gave my life to Christ. It's an everyday thing. You have to reprogram your mind every day for positivity. And I really wanted to make this video because, downloading light codes, I finally got my own blueprint tattooed on my arms, which, funny enough, when I was 5 years old, I remember thinking to myself, like, yo, like one day when I grow up, I want to get tattoos all up and down both of my arms. If I could find the right person to do them for me at the right price, and it's not like, it's a decent job. And years later, decades later, funny enough, it actually happens, right? But it's funny though, because at first, I already kind of had an idea of what I wanted on my arms, and I'm not going to go into detail about every, single thing because this is my roadmap, right? This is my roadmap. I understand it. I know where it's going. But I really wanted to get it as a roadmap, kind of like if you guys have ever watched Prison Break, Michael Scofield, he gets like that tattoo on his back, his whole body, um, on how to break out of jail, right? And it's kind of like that, but not really. It has its own, like I said, its own significance for myself. And in a weird way, too, it feels like I have downloaded the light codes from my personal journey onto my arms. And it's crazy how that happens, right? Now, this actually happened when I started wearing a lot of Moldavite. And like I said, I've been doing no fap. Somewhere in the back of my subconscious, it came back to the forefront and then it manifested itself literally within like a week, right? And it's funny how everything happens so synchronistically when you start working with Moldavite, and especially if you're doing NoFap, because you're literally using all your creative sexual energy into manifesting your purpose and everything that needs to happen along the way. Now, I got to say, getting all this done took about 4 months of consistency every other week. For me and the tattoo artist, who is now a really good friend of mine, for both of us to get it done, because we would be doing 4 hour sessions and like each one, and it's just like, oh my gosh, repetitive, sitting there taking the pain. But I remembered in the back of my mind, like, yo, like this is my roadmap. This is what I'm doing it for. Everything on my arm has a meaning, and even the way it's angled, even the way it's positioned, everything has a meaning. And it's funny though now, because now that it's finished, like I said, it is a roadmap, and it's just funny how those light codes got downloaded onto me physically. So now it's a remembrance of the journey that I must embark, that I continue to embark. And I wanted to let you know that if this is something you're called to do, don't be afraid to do it. I feel like also in a weird way, this is breaking through the taboo of people having tattoos, and how for so many years, it was classified as like this gang related thing, and like it was just viewed as bad, when in reality it's a work of art. It's a work of art and you can make it whatever you want it to be. Just realize that it is painful and you have to win those battle wounds by going through it. But it's funny though, because like I said, working with Moldavite, downloading the light codes, I want to share one specifically with you that may resonate or may not resonate with you, but take it as it comes. One of them being Lucy right here. I don't know if you guys ever watched Disenchantment. This guy right here, he reminds me to just do it sometimes. When you're out and about, you got to do what you got to do. Just do it. Like, say, You're thinking about getting Moldavite, right? You don't know how you're going to get whatever it is. Maybe you need more funds. Maybe you're looking for the right piece. Maybe you want a bigger piece, right? Just do it. Just do it. That's why I got this guy. He's a reminder that sometimes you just got to stop yourself, just shut off your brain and just do it. Just do it. And that's what he's a constant reminder of me of. He's kind of like that little voice in the back of your head, when it's like you shouldn't do something, but you just do it anyways. But in this case, guys, it's for something positive for your journey. So say you're scared to do something because you've never done it before. You're just scared. Just do it. Especially if it's a part of your journey, you have to learn to overcome those fears. And that's a really that's why I really wanted to make this video, is to encourage you guys to overcome your fears and to just go and do it, right? Don't, like, stop being afraid. This little demon's got your back. He's a little homie, right? But just keep moving forward, keep doing what God's called you to do, your higher self, whatever you want to follow. I follow God. But just realize, guys, that light codes are being downloaded into you now, especially if you're in alignment with your purpose. It's downloaded now, okay? So, and if you guys don't even know what your purpose is, just keep asking God, keep asking the universe, and you'll finally get your answer. It'll all come to you. It'll all come in divine timing. I'm telling you, it took me 2 years, okay? And then I finally was able to manifest it on paper. And now these are just these are the details. I don't know if I'll get more maybe later on, but yeah, we'll see. This is already my done deal for the year. This is all I wanted to get done this year. It was just all these tattoos. I already got them done, so that to me is a great accomplishment. Just do it. I did it, so I believe you guys can do it as well, guys. So maybe you guys want some more Moldavite. Check out moldavitefamily.com if you guys are looking for Moldavite. I'll leave the coupon promo code below. It's Change Me. And yeah, hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. I send you guys so much love, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. See ya.